What's up, party people? This is CH Pimpus, and today it's time to talk about Kappa Blue. As you see, this is a very amazing fragrance bottle, and the scent of it is just even more amazing. How can I describe this fragrance? It's just mind-blowing. It really is, because it is amazing and it's just awesome. I mean, are there any other words for this? I don't think so. Because this fragrance, I was like, when I saw it for the first time, I was like, Kappa is making fragrances? I have to try it out. And then when I did it, it blew my mind, really. And this is the reason why I bought it. Here you have it, Kappa Blue. Yo, this is only for men, and it's a 60 ml bottle in my hand right now, and it is an EDT, eau de toilette concentration. That's right. And it was made in the European Union. It doesn't say where exactly it was made, in which country or in which city, but yeah, it's an European fragrance. The fragrance was released in 2020. Yeah, in 2020, right now. It's a very new fragrance. And just take a look at the design of the bottle, you see. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it is. And I think you can guess what kind of style it is, what kind of fragrance it is. It's a more sporty fragrance, like the brand Kappa. It's an Italian brand who that is really amazing. I mean, Kappa is so has a great style, and I have to say that I never expected them to release a fragrance. Yeah, I'm so surprised that they did it. Look at the cap. You have the Kappa logo as well, and you also have the Kappa logo on the side, which looks just amazing, really. As you can see, I'm not at home because I'm awesome, and that's why I chose this place. Exactly. The price of this fragrance is ridiculous. I'm just looking around to see if some are watching me, because it's just terrible when people don't like what you're doing, you know, making reviews outdoors. Not everybody likes you, but this is how I have to survive, you know. I'm just kidding. The thing with this fragrance is it is really cheap, and it costs around 10 to 15 euros, and it only comes in this 60 ml size. So it's really not possible to get a smaller or a bigger bottle. It's just this one, but this is enough. You don't really need more or less, because I think the size is even great to look like this. Yeah, that's right, guys. Here is the packaging in my hand right now, and I have to say that this one is something very looks normal, looks good, but it's really not the most amazing packaging. Yeah, it looks good, and it looks pretty good, but it's not the best of the best packaging of a fragrance. Definitely not. And I hope that sometimes, you know, you just look at the packaging and you want to buy it, but this time it's kind of working, but not really. It's a good packaging. Looks good. Yeah. Which occasions are the best for Kappa Blue? On the one hand, date. On the other hand, a party. And hanging out with your friends. These occasions are really the best for this fragrance. How does this fragrance smell like? Very sporty, very sexy, and very happy at the same time. 3 great words to describe this fragrance in the best way possible. At what time of the year do you have to wear this fragrance? Kappa Blue. In the fall time, in the springtime, and in the winter time, because it just works. Yeah. Especially right now in the fall time, it's just the performance is gonna blow your mind away, really. And there's something you have to know: when you wanna wear it in the winter time, avoid wearing it outdoors, only indoors, inside of a building, because when you're outside it's too cold and not everybody will recognize this fragrance. Yeah, that's right. At what time of the day should you wear this fragrance? At every time of the day. In the morning, in the afternoon, during midday, and in the evenings. And even in the late nights. At every time. Doesn't matter at what time of the day you are wearing Kappa Blue. What kind of man is wearing this fragrance? A young and sexy boy, I would say. But he can be a little bit older as well. And at what age should you wear this fragrance? From 20, around 20 to 40. From 20 to 40. And not only a young boy should wear it, also a very attractive man can wear this one. It's not a problem at all. And now let's talk about the projection and the longevity. The most important things about a fragrance. Not really the most important ones, but very important ones. Projection is amazing. It's just gonna blow your mind away. Everybody around you is gonna smell it, but longevity is the problem. Longevity is really not good. But still, the fragrance is so great, I still don't know what kind of rating I'm gonna give it to the fragrance. Maybe I'm gonna give it 4 or 5. I'm still not sure, but I definitely have to go with something in between, but 4 or 5 is not a problem. Yeah, I would say really at the end of the day I have to say 5 stars, because I'm always looking at the scent and not always at the performance. On the one hand, you can't ignore the performance, but you have to consider it. Yeah. I don't care if the fragrance, if the longevity of the fragrance is not good. I don't care about that. And really, for me, the important thing is the scent, how it smells. Because you can have the best performance in the world of a fragrance, but if the scent itself is not good, the rating is really not. It's gonna be considered in the rating, but it's not really gonna be the best fragrance in the world, or automatically a 5-star fragrance. Definitely not. It's amazing because it's raining and I'm still having a great time talking to you about fragrances, yes. Because I'm CH Pimpus, and I have to say this year wasn't how we imagined it to be, right? I mean, the whole year was like, oh, what's going on here? I mean, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I don't know, maybe let's hope that the best things are ahead. Right now it's raining a little bit heavily, and I'm still gonna make this review happen because I'm CH Pimpus and I'm really happy to talk to you about fragrances. Yeah, don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up and subscribe to CH Pimpus. Definitely. Kappa Blue, amazing one, definitely, and you gotta check it out. The one big problem is that it's not available in America. It's not easy to find it there. Maybe you will find it but I'm not so sure. Here in Europe you will find it. And I just have to say that the price is really like nothing. I mean, when I saw the price, I was like, oh, it's gonna be something cheap, but it's not. It's really great, and prices really don't really you cannot judge a fragrance of its price. Really, you cannot do this. Yeah.